So Kensington Palace has appealed for calm over rumours surrounding Catherine, the Princess of Wales's health, and royal fans have been talking about the lack of updates on the status of the Princess of Wales since she underwent abdominal surgery earlier this year. Though of course, Kensington Palace did come out and say that they would not be giving statements unless there were major updates that needed to be given, and that the Princess of Wales would not be returning to public duties until after Easter, so it does make sense that we have not got any major updates. But this then has caused lots of rumours and speculation to swirl around the internet because of the fact that we're not getting any news. So it's kind of a double-edged sword for the palace, that they don't want to give away Catherine's privacy and her health complications, but also then that causes a lot of rumours. So it's kind of a tricky situation for them. So now the palace has actually hit out at the, quote, madness of social media after weeks of often unkind and outlandish speculation over potential reasons as to why Catherine was taking this extended period away from royal duties, even though it was previously announced. Royal aides have been very reluctant to give a kind of running commentary and feed speculation and rumours and things like that on the Princess of Wales's condition or her recovery from the abdominal surgery back in January, and despite Kensington Palace announcing that the future Queen would step back from these official duties, there was a sort of massive confusion yesterday when the British Army's website announced, without the palace's permission, that she would appear for certain at the Trooping the Colour rehearsal in June, on June the 8th. Indeed, on the Army website, tickets were being sold for both the rehearsal and the main ceremony, with the rehearsal performed by the Irish Guards, which Catherine is the colonel of, so she was said to be attending the rehearsal, with the main Trooping the Colour event obviously attended by the King, which was also a bit of a bombshell. So now the British Army's website has actually taken those off the page, but I will put up kind of a side-to-side or before and after on the screen now for you to see what it looked like yesterday when I screen recorded some of me going through the website, and you can see Catherine the Princess of Wales is there, and it also says the King will be attending his main event. So yes, the Ministry of Defence has removed this all off the website now because it didn't have any of the palace's consent. It wasn't signed off by the palace, and royal officials were actually caught unaware by this announcement, leaving aides to insist they were solely responsible for confirming diary arrangements for the Prince and Princess of Wales and not the army. Indeed, the attendance of senior royals at events like this are often confirmed closer to the time anyway, and so even though this is an event that's taking place after Easter, when Catherine is said to be returning, this is still a bit unusual because they usually confirm this at a later date, which has a lot to do with, confirming that they'll be available closer to the time, but also because of security reasons. So yes, a Kensington Palace spokesperson has now come out and said, quote, "The timelines provided on the princess's hospital stay and planned return to royal duties were very clear from the outset. Nothing has changed. The palace reiterated a previous statement given last week that, quote, the princess continues to be doing well. However, Prince William still remains on restricted duties after only taking part in 2 official engagements last week and with only one planned for this Friday." A palace source insisted that he and the Princess of Wales were both continuing to work behind the scenes and would be taking planned meetings with Duchy of Cornwall representatives also on Friday. And of course we know that Prince William has that social housing project that he is building using the Duchy of Cornwall estate. So just wanted to bring you this update that the Kensington Palace is now kind of coming out and saying, basically calm down everyone, there's nothing wrong. Of course we saw Catherine was spotted the other day being driven around Windsor estate by her mother Carol Middleton, and she looked well, she was sporting some sunglasses and had an ever so slight smile, but yes, she seemed okay. So yes, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, make sure to like and subscribe while you're there, and as always, thank you very much for watching.